Look at this. Spikes, but they're rubbery. I don't get it.
You need 32 pieces of flare. You want to be a trainer in this gym.
Alright, so we're going to do sandbag bear hugs. Bear hug squats. So I'm going to hug this. The cool part about this is it's a regression in itself. If you bear hug, you're actually activating your diaphragm and your core to tighten up. So it's like having a weight belt, only you are the one that's activating your own core strength and not relying on an external piece of equipment to do it for you. So we're gonna hug this and we're gonna squat down. All right, deep squat. Notice nice and tall, weights through my heels. And I'm back up. And it's the sandbag and hugging it that is allowing me to create that really good form. The only thing that I'm trying to do is bring my shoulders down and a little bit back while I hug. So we're gonna do about 12 and slowly get up in weight. If you get to the heaviest weight sandbag, right, and you're like, I did 12 and it was easy. I had more gas left in the tank, that's okay. You can come out here in front. That's gonna bring it away from the fulcrum, and then you're gonna have to activate your own abs just through breathing and your own concentration and contraction. Boom, here, you want it a little harder, bring it out here. You want it even harder, bring it up here. Okay. So that's our little progression for the sandbag, bear hug, squat. But let's start and stay with and go as heavy as we can here in good form for your 12 reps and then move along. All right, then we're gonna do a Turkish get up. So you can start with just your shoe. You like that? That's fancy, huh? So just your shoe on your fist, and that's gonna help you learn to keep this arm fully extended and keep that balance. It's all about center of gravity, right, with these Turkish get-ups. So my right hand is up, means I'm gonna rotate up to my elbow. When I get to my elbow, I can suck back my right foot to help support this bridge that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up onto my hand. Right, notice the arm is still fully extended. I'm gonna drive my hips up super high so I can shoot this foot under. The knee is gonna replace this hand. So I'm gonna bring the knee back to this hand. Boom, it replaced it. I'm able to stand up nice and tall now. I can rotate into a lunge position, reestablish my foot if I need to, reestablish this foot if I need to, and then I'm just gonna drive up, stomping through this heel and butt, nice and tall, and then I'm coming down in exactly the same way. Lunge back. I'm gonna replace this knee with the hand. Come down here, hips up nice and tall, shooting the foot through, down to my hip, down to my elbow, down to my shoulder, and then rolling back into this press position. Lower my shoe if I need to, and then you can add weight, right? Because the sandbag's right here. I'm just gonna add weight with the sandbag. Roll up. Same thing, pop the hips, drive through, reposition, lunge up top, reverse lunge down, hand replace the knee, shoot the foot through, hip, elbow, shoulder, and back down to the ground. And then you can go to the other side. So we'll do about eight on each side, slowly increasing the weight. Please start with your shoe for the first round. Second round, if you can do the shoe well, add weight, then more weight, then more weight, okay? The last, but definitely not least, we'll go over to the parallel bars. I'll just take off both my shoes. If you need a step or something to get up, that's fine, right? I'm just gonna come up and hold in a fixated position. And I wanna make sure that my shoulders aren't doing this, right? If my shoulders are doing this, then I have core and back and chest issues, right, with strength. I need to be able to drive my lats rhomboid and chest into this position so my shoulders are nice and wide and I can hold here. If this is too easy, then incorporate a little swing, right? This is gonna take a little bit of that center of gravity, that balance, and then come back to that fixated position. Lower yourself easily to the floor. And that is our strength piece. That is our strength piece. So again, going through it, bear hug squats, going up in weight, 8 to 12 repetitions there, try to hit 12. And then we've got Turkish get-ups, 8 and 8 on each side, right? Start with the shoe, then go into weight if you can do the shoe well and the form is good. And then we come over here, just trying to establish that tall spine, wide shoulders. Done. Oh yeah, and so for the rounds, it's gonna be 4 to 5 rounds, right? Because the warm-up in SAQ was pretty quick, but still very, very good. We're gonna do 4 to 5 rounds of this strength piece. Enjoy.